accurate model of the atom that is also useful is a difficult task. In 1913, Niels Bohr created his model of an atom that showed electrons found only in specific circular paths or orbits around the nucleus. These orbits have associated energy levels. Energy levels are the fixed energy an electron can have. At the lowest energy level, only 2 electrons can be held in the orbit. Helium, a noble gas, looks like this. In the second energy level, up to 8 electrons can be held. This would be neon. In the third orbit, up to 18 electrons can be held. On the way there, we get to argon, at atomic number 18, but more electrons can be held. Up to 18 in that orbit. The fourth level can hold up to 32. The outermost energy level with electrons in it is called the valence shell, and the electrons in it are the valence electrons. It's actually really easy to figure out the number of electrons in the valence shell for the representative elements. You just need to look at a periodic table. Elements in column 1 have 1 valence electron. Elements in column 2 have 2. Elements in column 13 have 3 valence electrons. Elements in column 14 have 4. Elements in column 15 have 5 valence electrons. Column 16 have 6. Column 17 have 7. And column 18, the noble gases, have 8 valence electrons. There's a really great way to show the number of valence electrons on the element symbol, which is really helpful in figuring out which electrons will be involved in bonding. Lewis dot structures, also known as electron dot structures, are just the element symbol with the valence electrons drawn around it. So hydrogen is in column 1 and has 1 electron, so it gets 1 dot. Magnesium is in column 2, so it gets 2 dots for each valence electron. Oxygen is in column 16, so it gets 6 valence electrons. It's good to pair up electrons after 4 so that you can see how many unpaired electrons are available for bonding. Now, all atoms want to be like the noble gases, because the noble gases are stable. Atoms attempt to acquire the stable electron structure of a noble gas, usually 8 valence electrons. Remember, helium will only have 2 valence electrons and feel stable. Molecular substances do this by sharing electrons in their bonds, and ionic substances will gain or lose electrons to get to the octet, which is 8 valence electrons. Thanks for watching this episode of Teacher's Pet. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter @SciencePet.